Now, let me go to Genesis. I want to show you something and show you that first thing I want to do, command. A command, give an give an authoritative order. That's what a command is. And commandments, a divine and commandment. That's command. Commandments, a divine ruler. Faith, rule. Now, faith. I got faith here. Faith said complete trust or confidence in someone or something. So, faith and a commandment is far different. Command and commandments is exactly the same thing. One came from the other. But faith is far different. So how can we say that this is a book of faith? It can't be both. It's got to have a solid root, solid foundation some way. It can't be no seeds separated. It's either got to be a book of commandments or a book of faith. It cannot be both. One got to be the bedrock of this book to identify the book. So let's go to Genesis chapter 2. And I just marked these. I'm just go, and the Lord, Genesis chapter 2, verse 16. And the Lord God commanded the man, saying, of every tree of the garden thou mayest freely eat, but of the tree of knowledge of good and evil thou shalt not eat of it. But in that day that thou eatest thereof, thou shalt surely die. That's a command. It don't have nothing to do with faith. He commanded, let him know that I am God. That this is what you're supposed to went through the whole earth when he told this man this, that this is what you're supposed to do. Okay, let's go to Genesis chapter 4. And Adam knew Eve, his wife, verse 1, and she conceived and bare Cain and said, I have gotten a man from the Lord. And she again bare his brother Abel, and Abel was a keeper of sheep, but Cain was a tiller of the ground. And in process of time, it came to pass that Cain brought up the fruit of the ground and offering unto the Lord, and Abel he also brought the firstling of his flock and of the fat thereof. And the Lord had respect unto Abel and to his offering, but unto Cain and to his offering he had not respect. And Cain was very wroth, and his countenance fell. And the Lord said unto Cain, why thou wrath? And why is thy countenance fallen? If thou doest well, thou shalt not be accepted. If thou doest well, shalt thou not be accepted? And if thou doest not well, sin lies at the door, and unto thee shall be his desire, and thou shalt rule over him. Okay, let's stop right there for a minute. The United States serve another God, so they can't do well. They live by the blade of sword, so they can't do well. God don't curse that. God don't reward that which you do. But if you do well, then he would be accepted. God will do this here because God gave a command from the beginning. And Cain walked with Abel his brother, and it came to pass when they were in the field that Cain rose up against Abel his brother and slew him. And the Lord said unto Cain, where is Abel thy brother? And he said, I know not. Am I my brother's keeper? And he said, what hast thou done? The voice of thy brother's blood cries unto me from the ground. And now art thou cursed from the earth, which has opened her mouth to receive thy brother's blood from thy hand. When you tillest the ground, it shall not henceforth yield unto thee her strength A fugitive and a beggar shalt thou be in the earth. And Cain said unto the Lord, my punishment is greater than I could bear. Behold, thou hast driven me out this day from thy face, from the face of the earth, and from thy face shall I be hid. And I shall be a fugitive and a vagabond in the earth. And now, he said from God's face, he'll be hid from him, meaning he wasn't going to serve him. So if he told God he was not going to serve him, then why would God give him this land and make him the head of the earth when he just told him that he was not going to serve him? So by him being the first man, the angels went in to his daughter because he had been slew his brother Abe. And when they came in there, he didn't serve God. So only when they bad set, God made a covenant with Adam again, because Cain said he was not going to serve him. And I'm gonna go to Genesis chapter 7 after Noah. But yet 7 days, and I will cause it to rain. God told Noah, chapter 7, verse 4, upon the earth 40 days and 40 nights, and every living substance that I have made will I destroy from off the earth, face of the earth. And Noah did according, verse 5, 7:5, and Noah did according unto all that the Lord commanded him. A command. See what I'm talking about? Now, can't go through all of this here, but God told Abraham in chapter 12, now the Lord has said unto Abraham, get thee out of thy country, and from thy kindred, and from thy father's house, unto a land that I will show thee, and I will make of thee a great nation, and I will bless thee, and make thy name great, and thou shalt be a blessing. And I will bless them that bless thee, and curse him that curses thee, and in thee shall all the families of the earth be blessed. Let me go to verse 15. Now, listen to this part. Chapter 15, Genesis. And he said unto him, I am the Lord that brought thee out of you are. I don't want to go there. I want to go there. Let me skip this part because I'm running out of time here. I'm running out of time. I don't have time to get through there. Genesis chapter 18. Listen to this part here. Verse 19. For I know him. We're talking about Abraham. Verse 18. I'm starting at 18. Genesis 18:18. Seeing that Abraham shall surely become a great and mighty nation, and all the nations of the earth shall be blessed in him. For I know him that he will command, isn't that? Command his children and his household after him, and they shall keep the way of the Lord to do justice and judgment, that the Lord may bring upon Abraham that which he has spoken. He said, command. So how can we say this is a religion? Everything God said, his commandments, that he commanded throughout the history of that. Now let's go to Exodus. Exodus 18:23. If thou shalt do this thing, and God said, and God commanded thee, so then so then thou shalt be able to endure this. Jethro talking to Moses. He using the word commandment. This is what you have to look at. Okay. Here's Exodus 24. I want to go here. Exodus 24. He said, behold, I will send an angel before thee. 23. Exodus 23:20. Behold, I will send an angel before thee to keep thee in the way, and to bring thee into the land which I have prepared. Beware of him, and obey his voice. Provoke him not, for his